Hello everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. Sorry I'm wearing the High-Vis shirt, it's not even open yet, this thing. I'm at the Great British Beer Festival in London, Olympia. I'm here with John from Lord's Brewing Company, Simon from the Real Ale Craft Beer YouTube channel, and Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. Obviously it's not open yet, they're not even serving the beers yet. But yeah, this place is insane. It's in a beautiful old kind of iron train station, just near Kensington in London. Beers wise, there's got to be, I reckon, I don't know, it's got to be getting on for 1,000 beers, I reckon, maybe a little bit less, in bottles and cans as well included. But yeah, it's going to be a bloody good day. My aim today is actually to film quite a bit, because I didn't film a lot of Brew London because I got a little bit drunk, so I'm not going to make that mistake today, I promise. But yeah, can't wait for this to open so I can get this High-Vis off and wear them enough at work. Let's get amongst it. Right then guys, we've got some general bars here, and then we've got some kind of, I think of extra option breweries that have kind of paid the extra option to go on their own little section of a bar. Let's start here. We're going to do a little bit of a walk around. I'll show you the location before everyone comes in and gets packed. Let's start here then.
This is the Ben Nevis bar. There's breweries such as Arbor, Cairngorm, Bristol Beer Factory, Mad Squirrel, New Bristol Brewery, Tunbridge Brewery, my old neck of the woods, Loch Lomond. This is like a general bar. And as we move down here, there's lots of new breweries here for me. One being Vale Brewery, Brew 61 Iron Pier. I'm pretty sure my mate Ricky had his wedding on the Iron Pier that's based on down in Gravesend. Lord's Brewing Company, of course. Dorking Brewery, Ossett, one of my favourites, Quantock. And then we move on. We've got Bradfield, Blackstorm, Bishop's Nick, they're from Essex, there you go. Had a few of their beers through twisted-hops.co.uk. We've got Bedlam Brewery, Arkles, Ansbach and Hop Day, and then Titanic with their plum porter is on.
You know I'm going to be trying a bit of that.
And as we move over here, this is kind of like the individual brewery setup. We've got Adnams. Obviously I drink a lot of Adnams all the time, so I won't be really spending much time at that bar. We've got Harvey's, we've got Fine Ales, they do some cracking stuff. Be really interested to try some of their keg stuff actually that they've got on. Then we've got Vocation, Siren Craft, Wild Beer. I'm a massive fan of Wild Beer and Siren Craft. Vocation are pretty decent as well. Then we've got the Giant's Causeway bar, which is very similar to the Ben Nevis bar that we just showed you, with a right mix. I think they're split into regions maybe, because they've got like brass. This is sort of featuring live beer from all the different regions, maybe that were different from the other guys. We've got people like Wildcard on there, Windswept, Neen Valley, Colonel, Brass Castle, so that'll be decent to look at. And you've got all your food, and you've got your food and your shops here. I'm probably going to be absolutely smashing this food because you know me, I do like the grub. Then we've got some Ostals with all of their beers. Proper Job, Big Job, the beer I just reviewed but I've never seen before. There we go. Be interesting to see what that's like on cask. Then we've got the Edinburgh Castle bar. Yeah, I think this is different regions now, but it's not separated into areas of the UK, but just different regions. A lot of Essex on their Burning Sky, Grey Trees, Three Brothers. As we move along, we've got the Gin and Wine bar, and then the Windsor Castle bar, which is another one of these regional bars. We've got Twisted Wheel, Windswept on this one as well. We've got Thornbridge, Red Willow, definitely going to be trying a bit of Red Willow, Oakham, Harbour, Four Tees. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. And this is the main entrance here, or this is the entrance that we came in. You've got like the camera shop and the brewery shops and stuff.
And that's a walk around of the main area. I think there is more. I think there is more
through those grey shutters over there.
There's a John from Lord's filming. Look at him. Thinks he works for the BBC with a microphone. Look, have a little go on the microphone. Look.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, here he is.
Here we go. I'm filming you, filming me.
You filming me, filming you.
Inception, isn't
How
it?
are you feeling?
Fantastic. Great to be here. Thanks, Mum and Dad. You know, thanks for supporting me.
It's great.
No, excited.
Yeah,
mate.
I've tried a different setup this time. So
He has got all the gear.
I've literally made a tiny camera the largest camera ever.
You have. The USP of this is its size.
Yeah, and I've made it huge. So, but we've got some nice radio mic action going on.
Yes, I'm loving this with the Lord's Brewing Company sticker as well.
Yeah, look at that.
Are you excited, mate?
I am. I'm actually shaking them a little bit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I was just saying to the guy around there, he's like, "Gosh, you're sweating like mad." And I
Mate,
said,
you're in
"Well,
good company on this bar.
Well,
You're in some great company.
I am,
on this bar.
aren't I? That's pretty exciting for us.
Yeah.
It's only taken me 3 years to get it up there. I was just saying to the guy at the back, I was like, we're in fact, I'll just spin this around. There is a way of doing it. There we go. I was just saying to the guys that when we first came to it's tracking my face. It don't want to even put you in the picture. Look, it's coming back to me.
I'm better off out of it.
No, I'll stand like that. There we go. Yeah, when we first came was 2019 to this, and we were like, I said one day I'll get our beer on a bar up
Oh, so
here.
you weren't exhibiting in 2019?
No. We'd only just got our investment, so it was like a whole new thing. And when I said it, you could see the look of like, yeah, all right, John. And here we are. We've done it. So I'm hoping I don't get too many bad Untapped reviews because.
Oh, Untapped's going to go mental with it.
Yeah, it's
and Pint Please. I wonder if Pint Please is going to do a bit. Our friends at Rock Paper Scissors, this company.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Shouldn't it?
Yeah. So, but it's exciting. We've got some really great breweries on it. We've got Vale Brewery, Brew 61, Iron Pier.
Yeah.
Already had a recommendation of Iron Pier.
Yeah.
So they're obviously rocking and rolling. And then we've got
Guys are right there, actually. Look.
Dorking Brewery,
Brewery.
Ossett Brewery. I know Jamie's coming later on.
Yeah.
You'll love Jamie. He's a legend. Quantock Brewery.
Have you had much Quantock?
No, I haven't. But
I
do you
went
know,
there in March.
Oh, did you? Did you see the kit that you and
SSV kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask the guys actually. I have seen the Quantock team. I'm going to ask how they're getting on with that kit.
Yeah, so we for those watching, if you go over to, sorry, my camera is determined to have me in the picture, which is, if I move, see.
There we go.
It doesn't matter where I put it, it's like,
no, that's fine.
It's tracking. So I'll put it all the way out here. Yeah, basically, Quantock, we went for a wander around their kit.
Yeah.
And you can look at that. Is it on Paul's channel or your channel?
Paul's channel done the full walk around, yeah.
Yeah, Paul's beer reviews. So you can actually see Quantock's kit, SSV. Let us have a
really
look around.
good. He was with Arthur from SSV, and they were really excited because that kit was leaving Liverpool, BRX, and then going straight to Quantock.
Yeah.
Literally the following day, I think.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then you got 5 points on the end there as well.
Yeah, 5 points.
So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. The guy out the back, he's like, "You're sweating like crazy." And I said, whenever we do these events, I get really, really
John
nervous.
does sweat.
I get so nervous, my blood pressure goes up and starts to sweat. And everybody thinks I'm sunburned, but it's not.
That's the first thing I said to you.
It's the red from the colour run that we did at the weekend.
Yes.
So yeah, it's quite funny.
No, definitely, mate. Well, I'll tell you what.
We'll cut back in a little bit when I'm drinking this man's beer, the Putin's Unsinkable Moskva.
Ah, that's it's an interesting one.
Yeah, the collaboration brew.
Here
with,
he is.
Vale.
Look, we got another crazy.
sorry.
How you doing, mate?
You alright? How's it going?
Right, catch you in a little while. Boom, and we are in the closed off bit that's now open. High vises are off. I think we're pretty much open now. But what we've got is
A can and bottle bar there. That's mainly stuff from New Zealand, Australia, Sweden. Then we've got the Statue of Liberty bar there, which is a load of American stuff on cask, which I'm really excited to try. And we've got the Brandenburg Gate bar up the end there. That's that kind of one right there. That's got a lot of German keg stuff. Then the bar beyond that is Italian and Dutch. And then there's another 70 odd beers split between the Carnarvon Castle bar and the Angel of the North bar.
from all over the UK. I'm kind of gutted because I'm only here for one day, but just got to make the most of it, haven't we? And not get too drunk.
We're going to go and explore with these boys now. Look, there we go.
We've got some excited people here. Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer. First beer, what's it going to be?
It's going to be probably a beer with John from Lord's Brewing Company.
Yeah, it's got to be.
One of their beers. We'll have a look at the bar.
Yeah.
Might be a Stone Cold Bitter. Not to advertise my own beer, but I just fancy an ESB to start off with.
Yeah, and named aside, it's a very good ESB, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good.
So travel up, all good?
Travel up was fine, couple of hours on the train. The tube felt like it took as long as the train to get up here from Norfolk.
Yeah.
But we're here. You got the coach.
I was up at 5:20 this morning. I was filming the train time at 6:18 in the morning at my local station.
Wow.
So I need an hour, get up, have a coffee, that sort of thing. But there's some amazing bars. I was just saying then, just looking at that bar alone over there. Let me get.
There we go.
There's 74 different cask beers over there, and that's just one bar. It's one bar. It's absolutely wonderful. It gets me so excited.
And that's just one cask bar. There's another probably 2 or 3 of these split in the other room.
Yeah. There's
Cask is still king, isn't it?
It's got to be 150. There's got to be well over 200 beers here today on cask.
Oh, easily. And that's before you take all the bottles and the keg stuff.
International bottles. I got a question for you. Out of all of the international bottles, because we've just had a walk round, what piques your interest?
I'm really interested. I want to get to know the New Zealand. I want to get to know the New Zealand beers. My sister lives down in New Zealand. She's banging on all the time about the New Zealand beers.
Yeah.
I don't really know many New Zealand breweries. Obviously, by the time it hits our bottle shops, it's horrendously expensive.
Right. Okay.
So it'd be really good to get in amongst those beers.
Yeah, because it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. They kind of bring it in at trade prices.
Yes, it's
which is lovely of
reasonable.
camera to do. I'm a big fan of this. I've been coming to this festival since my first one was 2012. 2011 even, 2011, so I've been coming here 11 years now, and
It's just
an
a
amazing
setting.
place.
It's a setting for me.
Well, it
Obviously,
was Earl's Court to begin with, and then it came here. It's just wonderful.
it's just got the right vibe. I mean, obviously, Beer X was held in was it the Aviva Show Centre or something in Liverpool? Then Brew London was at the
Brilliant.
Printworks.
Yeah.
But they're all very dark and dingy places, whereas this
Is anything but.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful old Victorian iron train station. There's a couple of these halls.
And probably couldn't think of a better venue for a beer festival, if I'm honest.
Absolutely.
Should we get amongst
fantastic. Yeah, we're going to get amongst it, but I just want to say one thing before we go. We've met now at 3 different events.
We have.
And it's like, we're like this now. Yeah, there's like, it's just, this is what beer festivals do.
Exactly that.
You get to meet people who are interested in, different beers, and you're interested in YouTube at the same time. So we just generally, you instantly know somebody.
Yeah.
You instantly know somebody.
Yeah.
I want to say cheers to you.
Cheers to you, mate. Let's go.
Let's go get a pint.
Come on then.